Hey, friends, and welcome back to another episode of The Negative Outlet, where you always need negativity to get positivity. Um, I had to take a little break from the show because I had to make some changes. So I think from now on, I'll probably just do the show like by myself. If you were here from the beginning, you know the first two episodes we had a co-host, but I no longer have a co-host. I think for now on, it would just be me, and then I'll just have special guests. Because having a co-host, there's always disagreements. Then there's always one person doing the majority of the work, or one person who just doesn't show up, and then the other person is just there's no recording. So there's been some major changes to the show. Now it will only be me and you guys here listening to me vent, probably talking about a hot topic or something. We'll see how it goes. But anyways, y'all, if you have been here from the beginning, you know how the show is supposed to go. You know the show. We have our main point of what has pissed me off. And okay, how do I say this without being rude? I don't know, but actually, never mind. It's my show, and I say what I want, and it's freedom of speech. Who's gonna beat me? Anyways, I don't like that when there's a group project, it's always that one person who chooses to leech off everyone else and just wants the results, the ending result. They didn't put in no effort for the project, nothing. No effort whatsoever. Like, why waste everyone else's time and not put in for the project? Like, we worked too hard to get to this point, and you're the only one who's not done anything. I feel like that's a waste of breath. It's almost like us with the president for real. We're doing majority of the work, but then the president wants to take all the credit, and he ain't even did shit. I think it's getting out of line for real, cause it's I don't know. People are just really pissing me off lately. I don't like y'all. I don't like some of the people on this planet. It's really pissing me off. And when I say people, I don't care if it's family, friend, foe, or woe. You are pissing me off. You're pissing me off. I'm sick of it. Anyways, before we continue the show, I think I should give y'all like a formal introduction to the show. Because I don't really think I gave y'all one. But, anyways, the point of this show is like a huge venting session. Just go, just vent. The point is for everyone to come on this show and vent their negativity to find positivity. Maybe even some comedy while we at it. I think the way the world is going, not everyone has a venting outlet. Is why I call the show the negative outlet. Because in order to get negativity, I mean, not negativity, in order to get positivity, you need negativity. A lot of y'all did not pay attention to that rule in math. A negative times a negative is a positive. So in order to get positivity, you need negativity. And that is the point of this show. To be negative and then to find some positivity. I think I think it was kind of simple if you didn't catch on. But anyways, um let's talk about something that has recently happened, and it was kind of the point of my first gripe that I had in the beginning. I feel as if, okay, people will get mad at somebody and take it out on other people, but then the people that they take it out on, when they catch the attitude after them, then the person is confused on why that other person has an attitude. I'm not understanding where your brain growth went wrong, or if your mother and father didn't knock the hell out of you upside your goddamn head, but something has got to give with some of y'all. I don't like that some of y'all will get mad at somebody and then be mad at everybody else. I kind of find it unethical. You'll be mad at something that happened to before you came into an interaction with someone and take it out on that person that you have an interaction with. I find it unethical. It's very stupid. It makes you look ignorant. And it makes no one want to deal with you, professionally or personally, to be honest. It really grinds my gears when people do that. And then it also affects your relationships with other people. This is why I've been like, I'm a huge advocate for be careful who you get into a relationship with, because that person can ruin your other relationships you have with your mother, your kids, your father, your grandmother, your aunt, your brother, sister. It don't matter. A relationship will ruin another relationship you have with someone else. And you have to start seeing it from other people's perspective too, not just yours. Like, yeah, everyone is not going to be happy that you got into a relationship with somebody or you're dealing with somebody, but you have to draw the line where your relationship stands when you get with other people. Like, I don't like what I've been seeing on the internet as far as people who have, for instance, you have someone who has a baby with someone. Now, that person you have a baby with, they get into a disagreement with your mother, father, whoever. Now it's a huge awkward situation every time you bring them around or you're around your parent or whoever it was because they don't like your the mother or the father of your children. It's weird. And then it's like you can't really say, "Oh, I'm just going to stop dealing with this person." Because before you even get to that point, the first thing you're going to do is try to fix the situation. But if you get to the point where you're going to cut them off, you should do that. You should have like the 100% mindset. This is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to backtrack. And that's just what it is. A lot of people don't do that. And then they backtrack to the person that they're supposedly supposed to cut off. And then the problems come back. So I leave it as once I cut you off, you're dead to me. I don't care nothing about you. Like, I'm not gonna attack you every day, or like if I see you, I'm gonna just attack you. No, it's just that I don't want to talk to you. Don't speak to me. I don't speak to you. We'll leave it just where it's at. And if you do speak to me, I'm going to look at you like you're the garbage underneath my shoe, like you're at the bottom of the barrel. And that's just my opinion. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like when people backtrack or they get the flip flopping with people. Because when you flip flop, it turns into a toxic situation. It's a toxic relationship, and I hate it. Why be toxic? Like, toxic relationships are so not healthy. Like, why would you want to hurt yourself emotionally, mentally, flip flopping back in between this person and that person, not liking this person, then best friends with that person? It's annoying. Like currently right now, I have about maybe I can't even say three or four because on both sides, my mom and my dad's side, it's probably like a couple of people that I refuse to talk to ever again. I don't care. I don't want to hear, oh, they're your family. No. Because if they were the family, they would have been where they were supposed to be. But no, I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I'm tired of being nice. Everybody New Year's resolution should be choosing violence. Choose violence to protect your peace. Because trying to be nice does not work anymore. Because when you try to be nice, people get over on you. Whereas if you be mean to people, they'll stop playing with you. And know that you're not, like, they'll know that you're serious and not a joke. And that brings me to my next topic. So, I have recently seen online that about a debate on what happens if your sister and your aunt has an argument and it turns physical. Whose side do you be on? I just want to point out I'm going to choose my sibling majority of the time, but I always tell people get both sides of the story because one person could be wrong in their one person could say the other person was wrong in their mind and vice versa, but it's always two sides to the story. You have to get all angles to see where the problem came in at and then make your opinion. But I feel like a lot of people don't do that and then they be wondering why the family be so separated, estranged. There's never a family reunion because everyone is sick in the head and they feel like because they don't like this person in the family, I shouldn't be around them or nobody else should be around them. And it's just not fair to everybody else. I feel like it's very unethical and you need help. I don't like it. Y'all have got to stop doing that. Y'all gotta really be careful who y'all bring people around. I say that all the time. Be careful who you bring around you because even your own family will be the ones that will snake you, stab you in the back. Like everybody would think, oh, it's your friend. No, sometimes it could be It could be your own mother, your own father, your own brother, your own sister, your own aunt, uncle, cousin. They could be the ones to stab you in the back. Some people, family members are sick. Like it's getting out of control sometimes. I don't know what y'all gonna do, but somebody has to do something. At this point, just go ahead and just can we start families over from scratch? I'm taking applications. I want to start the whole family over from scratch because it's getting out of control. It's making me nervous. And I don't know what's going on, but it's making me nervous. People are sick, sickening, and I'm over it. I'm tired of it. Why are we? Hey, in the times we are in now, please, we have got to stick together. But sometimes you have to kick people off the island, and I don't have a problem kicking people off the island because I'll block somebody real quick, family and all. And also, and speaking of blocking people, can we bring back dial tones? I need dial tones to be brought back to the iPhone, Androids, all types of phones. We need dial tones. Do you know how funny it would be to just hang up the phone and the person is still talking and the dial tone just go off? Oh my god, that sounds like it would be the time of your life listening to someone argue with the dial tone. And I need dial tones to be brought back. It's a lot of people I want to give a dial tone to. Because there's some people who need to hear the dial tone on the other side of the phone. And also, speaking of phones, I love us. I love all of us. All of us with phones. I love us. But some of y'all have to learn to start hanging up on people. Start hanging up on people. They don't pay your phone bill. Hang up. Hang up on them. It's okay. because they're not going to stop you from hanging up. Even if they get mad that you hung up, what's going to happen? They're going to call back, and you can answer and hang up immediately as soon as you answer. And what are they going to do? Nothing. They're going to be very upset that you just hung up on them. And then what? I like hanging up on people, especially people who are getting very irate on the phone. Like, you get irate on the phone, it's out of control. And for the people I say get irate, I don't mean the people who work in customer service. You work in customer service and the person's irate on the phone, just talk calmly to them. Because when you talk calmly, it's going to confuse them. And don't say nothing sarcastic. Just say something really smart. Like, use a big word on them when they're yelling and confuse them. Because then they're like, what are they going to do? They'll probably be just as confused. Like, they're going to stop talking and ask you what you just said. And then going to ask you what it means. That's how you solve that. But anyways, we need to bring back dial tones. More of the story, bring back dial tones. Start hanging up on people. And it's okay to cut off family. I don't care what no one says. Everybody always want to say, oh, that's your family. You should still. No, 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 no. Some of these family members are getting out of line. And we have to start drawing the line with some of these family members. It's a little ridiculous when some of y'all get out here and your sister does something to your kids or your brother does something to your nephews, and then when they cut them off, the first thing they want to say is, that's still your. No, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that's still your anything, because they're not. They're dead to me. I don't want to see them. I don't want to talk to them. No, they can't speak to me. They can't speak to my children. No, I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to see them. Because I done had a couple of family members that I done had to block. And I blocked them on everything, down to the email. Down to the email. Don't email me. Don't talk to me on Facebook, Instagram. Don't call me. You're blocked. I don't want to see you. You're sick. Something's wrong with you. Get away from me. It's okay to cut off family. I don't want to hear, like, no one wants to hear, oh, that's still your no, 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 and no. Draw the line at your peace. If you don't have your own, if you don't have peace with family, like, that means if you can't get no peace with family, that really means you don't have any peace at all. I don't like my peace being disturbed. It really bothers me when my peace gets disturbed, because that means you're doing something. Get away from me. Get away before I literally slap you. Get away. It's a little scary that some of some of your own family members will come and disturb your peace, but then come to the next family function and want to be in your face. No, I don't like how that sounds, for real. It sounds psychotic, and I'm not gonna tolerate it. Not in 2026. I didn't tolerate it in 2025. You think I'm gonna tolerate it in 2026? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No ham. No turkey. Absolutely not. Cut people off. I don't care if that's your best friend. I don't care if that is your sister from another mister, your brother from another mother. I don't care. Cut them off. It's okay to cut people off. It may hurt your feelings that you had to cut them off, but it'll hurt their feelings that you cut off access to you from them. Cut the access from cut the access of you to other people who have who is mentally not serving you, physically not serving you, emotionally not serving you. It's okay to cut them off. People are getting really sick out here, and they are mentally, physically, emotionally abusing people. It makes me sick that some of y'all do that on this planet. It's a little nerve wracking for real. But anyways, with all the negativity, the positivity is the positive message at the end of this episode. Choose you before everybody else. I think the people on the plane are onto something. Before you put your child's mask on, help somebody else put their mask on the plane. Secure your mask first. Choose you, and I choose me. What Cookie say on Empire? I gotta put me first, Lucius. Put yourself first before you put somebody else first. Choose violence to protect your peace, and I'm choosing violence to protect mine because no one's gonna play with me. I'm not gonna tolerate anybody disrespecting me or disturbing my peace. I don't like it, and that's just the moral of the story for real. Anyways, I'm about to get up off of here. I hope everyone has enjoyed the episode. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. Add us on Facebook. Also, we talk back. We talk back on this show. So if you have any negativity that you would like to provide to the show, email us at thenegativeoutletpodcast@gmail.com. In the subject of your message, put what has pissed me off. Send in your email and we'll read your email, give our opinion, and probably give you a positive feedback. It might be a little bit of laughter, but don't take it personal if we laugh at your little message. Because we gotta laugh to keep from crying. But anyways, see you guys next time and stay tuned for more content.